Congratulations. How do you assess your performance today?
Yeah, I feel great about everything. It started a little bit slow with the competition. High bar obviously was like super motivated after the hit. Floor was a little bit rough, force was a little bit rough. But then, got back on it. The energy was there for rings, vault, and P-bars, and I'm really happy with how today went.
You're obviously engaging with the crowd a lot. Can you tell me about if you had anyone special out in the crowd and what it was like to have them cheering for you like that?
Yeah, of course. I'd say the Stanford crowd was one of them, and then a few of the kids that come to the Training with Champions camp. They were here too, so wanted to show them some love as well. But yeah, I love the crowd today, and it felt similar to classics, so I was really excited about that.
How were you feeling before and during parallel bars, just knowing that was kind of the last thing you had to do to clinch?
Yeah. I mean, it was kind of just do what I've been doing at practice, been training for it, so nothing new. Kind of just did my P-bar set, didn't think too much about it.
You celebrate every routine the same way. You yell your let's go and you kind of fist pump the air, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
You seemed a little more excited after the parallel bars. Did you know when you landed and stuck that routine that you did enough to get the all around?
I think I did, but it was just more like I was just happy for the boys, and every time I do it, it's for the team. So to get them pumped up, and I cheer very loud whenever they're going before their routines, and that's one of my favorite parts of the comp is just cheering for my teammates, just because that team spirit really pushes you for that energy that you need for the competition. So I love doing that.
Are you able to sit back and take in, put some perspective on what you just did? I mean, this has been something you had your eye on for a while, and you accomplished it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't think I've won a national championship for a senior event, so it is really exciting. And I've put in a lot of hard work in the gym, and the next few weeks, if I'm selected for the world team, then gonna go back, work just as hard to perform at the Worlds, and hopefully get the team on the podium.
Actually, you were third here a year ago behind Birding, but no, how are you different as a gymnast? Is it just the experience? I mean, did being at Stanford help you sort of talk about maybe your journey over the last couple months?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it started with NCAA season, and it kind of got me in that team mindset for sure. NCAA is all about team, and you kind of not disregard, but you kind of let go your individual, ego a bit, and you set everything for the team, and that's something I learned throughout the NCAA season. And to have guys here as well, 11 of us compared to last year where I was just kind of alone during championships, really helped. I mean, Tom Gleamy always says that last two events, that's where the real gymnasts show up, and you need to bring the energy, and that's what the team does. When we're at NCs or we're competing here at championships or classics, that's the mentality we have, and we're gonna keep it. We're gonna try and keep it for Worlds this year if I'm selected. I'm sure I've said it before, but because we've all been in the NCAA background, I think it'll be very easy to build that team spirit this year at Worlds.
You talked about putting the team first, but this tonight is an individual. Stanford did not win the title tonight. I mean, you won. But it was really tight after Thursday. I mean, were you thinking at all about your performance and sort of what this means for you, or did you sort of zone out? Did you look up and see what the scores were?
I mean, I try my best not to. It's hard whenever the announcers are announcing the scores every event, but I try my best not to pay attention to that and kind of focus on, well, I have a team here, and when we're here as a team, we treat it as a team event. We treat it just like another NCAA competition. We're in for the team, and we call it runs. We create runs. So if one guy hits, like you saw in vault, first guy stuck, then that gets us hype, and then second guy sticks, and hopefully it kind of builds on that. And we saw it on P-bars. Some guys struggled, but we kept the energy up, and I think it's all about team, and that's what I've really learned this season for NCs or for my first NCAA season.
What do you think about your teammate Clay Young and what he was able to do today? He was fourth after day one, I think, and then now second place.
No, absolutely. It's awesome, and he is a gamer when it comes to competition. He competes like a beast. So I'm really happy for him, and you know, I'm excited to see what the world team will be, and I mean, hopefully we're both on it, and that'd be awesome. Because last year I had so much fun with Colt and Brody being on the team, and we're all Stanford, so you know, like that was really fun. So if we can replicate that again, that'd be amazing.